Yo, what's good, guys? Guy here again. So it's been a while. I know it's been a while, but I do believe that the flash crash is right around the corner, and part of the new setup, with the the cream color walls and the no fixtures and the bad lighting and the rose emblazoned curtain. Got to keep the dark, got to keep the darkness in. I'm trying to sleep, but what I'm trying to say, guys, I think the flash crash is right around the corner here. We have this spot ETF coming up on Wednesday, and the spot is different from a regular ETF because it could allow Bitcoin to actually be held inside the ETF. And so it's just a different version of an ETF, but it's more precise when it comes to Bitcoin, I guess. So that's why the entire financial industry is looking at Bitcoin. Like right now, if you look at the Bitcoin news, it's going to be talking about the spot ETF. Anyway, long story short, I believe my price predictions based off the dreams that I've had and other people have had. I believe that we're getting dreams from Jesus and who's God, and I believe that right now we're going to be having the price move from where it is now at about 40. It was 45K this morning, and I believe it's going to quickly go to 50K by Wednesday, and then could be Wednesday, could be Tuesday or Thursday, but the deadline is Wednesday for the deal. And I'll get into the dreams real quick, but basically, just to sum it up, we're going to go from 45K to 50K really very quickly, and then we're going to go from 50K to 75K very rapidly, so even more fast than that. And then we're going to go from 75K to 130K in a flash spike, and then we're going to crash all the way down to zero. So I don't know how to do my hands, but we're gonna go all the way to the big egg, all right, the big zero. And I have limit orders under 10 cents, under 5 cents for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Uh, let's get into the dreams now. I'm not gonna show you every single. I'm not gonna talk about every single dream, but I'm gonna show you every single dream. Let me correct myself. So I am gonna show you the dreams. So I'm gonna give you guys like 5 seconds to screenshot these, and then you can read them yourself. And then I'm gonna end the video because I believe that the flash crash is right around the corner. But there really isn't much to talk about. I mean, I have a few business ideas that I'm gonna do once I get the money. I'm gonna make sure that I protect the money by storing it in the Coinbase hot wallet at first. Okay, I'm not gonna put it on cold storage just yet, but I'm gonna put some on cold storage maybe, but like I really don't think I need to do the cold storage right now. I think the hot wallet, the Coinbase hot wallet should be secure enough as long as I have good, um, as long as I protect the laptop and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, so these are just some dreams. So they're kind of the ones that I have in my mind, and it's where I get that prediction. So um, these are all kind of in order of when I got them. So I'm just kind of scrolling down my journal and taking screenshots. And these were some of the ones that really stood out to me that I keep coming back to over and over again. And this was like they were a year ago almost, back in into January and early February last year. So I'm almost done, and we're almost done with the wait. I mean, I did put it outside of my memory. Like I literally forgot about Bitcoin, and I remember it maybe like once a week, once every 2 weeks, once a month for like 6 months there. After this, really, I mean, I wasn't having any dreams about it. I wasn't thinking about it, and then I just noticed that in early December it kind of matched what I had dreamed about. Here, I have one more, and then I'll go to the one where it matched. So that's the like last. I don't know why I included that one, but it's just some stuff I was looking at. But um, let's see here. Trying to find the one that kind of matched here. Yeah, here. So it says once we hit 28K, we started moving up even faster. Where I got excited, and then instead of stretching from about 30K, I have another dream where it stretched from 27K, which is more accurate to what actually happened. And I just didn't include it on here, but I got a record of it. Um, and then it basically goes all the way up to 111K. Now, in another dream, I had seen that it went actually to 130K, so it's actually going to go higher than 111K. But don't try to sell it then because it's not going to work. These changes are going to be like malfunctioning. So really, the only thing you got to worry about is having your limit orders in. And honestly, I didn't really want to put up this video because it's like we're so close to the end of the road. If somebody comes in and watches it and gets the faith to like put really low limit orders, well, that's less money for me. You know what I mean? Because they're gonna be taking from my limit orders because they're probably not gonna put it as low as me. But that's my problem. I don't. It's just greedy, I guess. But I'm putting this out there so everybody could take advantage of this opportunity, this once in a lifetime opportunity. Um, there'll be another opportunity in a couple decades. Maybe a decade. There'll be another opportunity in a decade when Dogecoin crashes to zero, and then you can start buying it up again because it's going to go to 125,000. But as of right now, like um, this crypto transition from fiat to crypto is a huge wealth transfer, and God's going to give the church a lot of money, and we're going to take care of God, guys. So with that being said, I know I was talking about the dreams, but you can just read them for yourself and get your own idea. But basically, just to reiterate, we're going to go up to 50K here pretty soon, probably because it's ETF. And I'm going to go back to the very first one. She said, I didn't have a dream about the ETF, but somebody else did. And you can clearly see here that once the Bitcoin ETF was released, Bitcoin dropped like a rock, nosedived its ultimate lows, and people panicked, and everyone thought Bitcoin did. Sorry if my mouse was in the way of the pictures, guys. I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue, um, but I'm sure you'll be able to read what it says. If not, I'll just go over it again real quick without the mouse in the way. Just be quick at screenshotting. Didn't even know the mouse was in the way. All right, guys. So with that being said, guys, God bless you all. Like, thank you for waiting on this journey. It's been a rough one, and I'm almost 30 years old. So I'll be right at the age of 30 basically when this wealth transfer happens. I think that's biblical for me. I mean, I'm not tooting my horn, but I've always thought. I mean, I've been called to be a prophet. So it makes sense for me. But God willing, and God bless, guys, again. So peace out.